If you're watching this, you've decided to buy a teleprompter. Congratulations! But maybe after watching this video, you'll change your mind because teleprompters are damn expensive. I honestly was shocked when I found that out. I mean, it's just literally a plastic and a mirror, and that's about it. Turns out that the mirror is the part that costs the most, and that's the thing you don't want to save on. So let's take a look at the absolute cheapest teleprompters and what's wrong with them. And do you actually have to spend a fortune to get one, or is there some sort of golden middle way where you get a good quality for a decent price? Let's go. Okay, so the thing with the cheapest teleprompters is that simply they are not usable. I mean, you can't use them. I did quite a thorough research of the cheap end, like the Levanti and KI Sofine and some no-name teleprompters. They are all around $50 to $70, and the reviews are very average, ranging from absolute fans to more realistic ones. The problem with these teleprompters is that the mirror is poor quality. You see, the mirror needs to be transparent as most transparent as it can be from the side where you film, but from the front, from the side where I'm just looking right now through, you need a good mirror so it actually reflects the text from your phone or a tablet. And there are two problems with these cheapos. One is that they are not transparent as you would want them to be, so you actually lose quite a lot of light. An image also might get slightly distorted, or you will see a color shift. But with that, you can somehow live by fixing those things in post-production. But what you can fix is the fact that the mirror that reflects the text is not good enough. So it actually lets the text here from the phone and reflecting in the lens. It actually you're able to see that text in the video itself as it scrolls. And for that, there is no simple fix. Actually, there is no fix at all. I can't even imagine how would you be able to take those parts out. So in the end, you will simply not be able to use the teleprompter, no matter how cheap it is. Alternative? Well, unfortunately, decent teleprompters start anywhere from $200, and those are considered entry level since the more advanced ones are around $700 and only up from there. I can't even imagine how much the professional ones in the new studios cost. However, the cheapest one that is average build quality but has good quality mirror, and the one I use right now, is the DeskView or BestView teleprompter version 2. I'm not gonna go into details of it since there are tons of thorough reviews, but I found that either you get one for $200 up or something like this that costs a bit over $100 and does its job fairly well. Under $100? No way, those are just waste of money. Good thing about this teleprompter that it actually fits fairly wide angle lenses and you don't see any vignetting or those plastic sides here of it. And I'm using the 16mm Sigma on a crop sensor, which would be a 24mm equivalent on a full frame, even though the manufacturer recommends not to go wider than 35mm. I did not find any other teleprompters that I can take so wide lenses, and I'm quite happy with the choice, but I still think they cost a ton of money for what they are. And this teleprompter also, to be honest, is not absolutely perfect, because when I put the text on my phone white and to the absolute brightest brightness, then you are actually also able to see the text scrolling there. What I found is that actually you can change the background color. Well, it's actually not black, but it's sort of dark red, and the letters are pinkish red as well. I found out that color is not so poppy. I reduced also the brightness for my phone, and it works well. I clearly can see the text, and also it doesn't cast any light in the lens. So yeah, you have to be careful with no matter which one you buy. So one more thing, if you're still deciding if you need or not, check out my other video, and I think it will help you make the decision, because I'm speaking about if there is a need for you to have it or not, then you can also actually do some things to try it out. Anyways, I thank you for watching this video, and please let me know what you think. Is $100-something a lot for this piece of plastic with some mirror on it, or is it actually an adequate price after all? Anyhow, as always, I'm off to make my next video for you. See ya!